Guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a album review, and this is for the new Ciara's new album, Beauty Marks album review that I'm gonna review. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to mostly, and let you know what I thought of this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, can't remember what album number this is of hers in her discography, but she's made a pretty successful career and some good successful songs that I have enjoyed. The last album I heard from her was uh, the self-titled album with "I'm Out" with Nicki Minaj and the song with Future in it. Uh, but I didn't hear the Jackie album, but I heard one of the songs from it, "Dancing Like We're Making Love," and that was such a tingly vibe kind of song. It definitely has a lot of sexual tendencies to really latch onto you and get you feeling weird about yourself, which is like, what am I feeling? But I might be saying some weird shit, and I'm sorry if I'm weirding you guys out with in this review. But this album, is it good? It's average. There were only two songs that were terrible, and that was Set and Level Up. Those songs just did horrible. They were horrible because the production of it was crap. It it was layered differently, and it didn't do so well as a song itself. And it just flopped mostly. Uh, the intro to Level Up was terrible, and I guess it's the chorus as well, where she's like, level up, level up. I'm like, how can people like this crap? It's garbage. In my opinion, I think it's garbage. I might be a little harsh right now to some of you Ciara fans who really like Ciara, but I love Ciara as an R&B artist, but she did not do so well on that song, including Set. Set was an improvement, but it just still sucked. It, mostly the I've had a lot of cringe moments listening to Set, and I can't remember which parts there were that I didn't like, but there was a few parts in there I didn't like. And it's like she gets repetitively repeating Set most of the time, saying my set or whatever. And my girls will see my set or something like that. I don't know. It That song was just dumb. It was it didn't make sense. It was dumb, and it just fell short. And to me, it fell short. And this is just my opinion on it. You may not agree with me on uh, what I think of these songs or those two songs. Maybe you'll like it, and that's fine. Um, I'm not gonna judge. It's just to be fair, it's not good. Those two songs. The song with Macklemore, "I Love Myself." I don't like the talking rap that he does in this song. It's annoying, and it's very, very bland. It just it doesn't do so well when Macklemore comes in the song. It flops in many areas. When he's rapping, it just makes the song go down to like a 4 out of 5. But Ciara did a good job singing this song, the first track. But when she does trap uh, R&B stuff, it doesn't do so good. It flops so much in many areas. Productionally, it flops, and mainly it just doesn't turn out well. It there's not really much I can explain about those two songs that I mentioned that sucked, but that's just my opinion. But everything else on the album was really good. I enjoyed Thinking About You. Although it can get repetitive, the when she's singing "I've been thinking about you" and all that, it can get a little repetitive because it's almost like she repeats herself uh, for same lines, but the "Thinking About You" line, and then she mentions some other lyric in it just to try to make the song go aflow. And I'll give it to her on that one. That song was actually really good, and I really enjoyed it. Uh, Trust Myself was not bad. There were some areas in the song that kind of just didn't like some of the areas in that song, but I didn't hate the song. Girl Gang with Kelly Rowland, it's good, I guess. At least it's not too much of trap rap in it. And when I was afraid to listen to Dose because I thought it was gonna most of these songs were gonna sound the same, which they almost do, but no, Dose was so different, and I really enjoyed Dose a lot. It gets repetitive when she says hundred, 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 and all that, and she says just get back up again. It's that lyric right there, it gets catchy, but it also gets repetitive at the same time. And it's necessarily not a bad thing, but it just, I noticed that moment where it gets repetitive. And Greatest Love was great. I really like that track. Nana and Freak Me were really good tracks. And the final track, Beauty Marks, I like the piano work in it. It's really nice. And the flow of the song just works very well. And I enjoyed it a lot. Overall, I think this album is going to get a 7.5 out of 10. It the reason why it's getting a 7.5 out of 10 is because two songs did not do so well, and that was Set and Level Up. Those two songs kind of made the rating drop, which I would have given an 8.5 out of 10, but no. It deserves a 7.5 for actually trying to be more entertaining and redeeming itself towards the bridge of the album and the towards the end of the album. It succeeded a lot more after tracks 2 and 3 and impressed me a little more. So I'll give Ciara this. She knows how to make a really good some good tracks, or at least try to redeem herself with tracks that most people will enjoy. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Ciara album, Beauty Marks, if you've heard it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. If you haven't heard this album, it's definitely going to be out at midnight tonight, or at least in the morning. But I think it was an average album. There are tracks to love on it, and tracks that don't do so well. The only ones to watch out for are Level Up and Set. Those tracks were god awful. In my opinion, they were god awful. But you may think differently about it. But thank you for watching this review mostly. I will be returning to you for the Defeater new album review and Danny Warsnop's new album review I'll be doing probably tomorrow. And like I said, thanks for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.